Hello everyone! Do you like cooking? I like it a lot. But most of all, I like learning to make new and tasty recipes. Do you want to cook together? We'll need some help from the legendary Winx Club and Chef Alessandro Circello. For example, this morning I tasted some delicious biscuits, and I would like to try to make them. Let's see if Alessandro can help us. Ale!
Hi, Carolina.
Hi, Ale! Welcome, welcome. What have you brought today?
Here we are. I did the shopping.
Great.
Milk biscuits are my specialty. We can make them with almonds if you want.
Almonds? I love almonds! To think that in my house, there's never a shortage. I'll go get them.
Perfect. I see you have an orange. We need this for the zest.
But there are not many left. What do we do now?
Hello, everyone. I really think my help is needed.
Wow, thank you, Flora, for all of these wonderful almonds. We will use a lot of them in the biscuits. Ale, look at how many almonds we have.
Thanks, Flora. I took care of the almond flour.
Great.
Let's prepare 2 different biscuits. We'll do one white and the other chocolate. So, first we'll add the almond flour.
And I do the white one?
Yes. Meanwhile, I'll add some orange zest. Here's the grater. Now, the important thing when making orange zest with a grater is you want to buy organic oranges. You don't want these oranges treated with any type of pesticides because you're going to eat the rind itself. And we only put granulated sugar.
This is to make the white biscuits. Shall I put this in there?
Half here and half here.
Okay. As I'm scooping with this spoon, I want to be as good as you.
Let's add some milk. And you can start kneading the white. This one instead, always adding milk.
But only pour a little bit of milk in the bowl.
The milk must be added little by little. It makes it kind of like a short crust pastry. Not too soft, but not too compact. I then add cocoa powder to this one, always unsweetened cocoa powder. It mixes like this. In the meantime, let's slice some almonds.
Okay, let's do it together.
On a cutting board. Let's put some paper down so the cutting board won't slip. Put a little wet paper down and you won't cut yourself.
You're so great at teaching me all of these wonderful things. So here, let's do it like this.
I'm very fond of almonds. I eat one every morning, so it gives me the right energy to face the day.
And this is the bag you were talking about earlier, right?
Yes. This is what pastry chefs use for their sweet preparation. It opens like this, and then you put the product inside. Here, hold this. In this case, biscuits or custard. It goes towards the end, and there it is.
I'll try next.
Yes.
To make a biscuit.
Yeah, on the cutting board.
Uh-oh. It doesn't look so pretty now, does it? Wow, Flora, you're so good at this. I'll never be able to make them the same way.
Now come on. You'll see that the next one will be just as beautiful as Flora did.
Okay, let's try again.
Let's make some big biscuits.
Look, this one came out better than the first one.
Perfect. I'll put the chocolate on the other side, and I'll make these a little bigger. Now, let's decorate with a little bit of almonds and a little bit of chocolate. A little for the chocolate.
How long do we put these in the oven for?
These should be cooked for 7 to 8 minutes at 200 degrees. I'm gonna bake these in a very hot oven.
Okay, so while we wait for them to cook, I would like to review the ingredients for this recipe. For the almond biscuits, we used 100 grams of almond flour, 40 grams of almonds, 15 grams of bitter cocoa powder, 50 grams of dark chocolate, 95 grams of granulated sugar, 35 grams of whole milk, and half an orange peel for zest. Did you know that in Sicily, they make some very ancient biscuits with meat? They are called impannatigli. Impannatigli. I wonder what they would taste like.
They are typical Sicilian products. They have a very aromatic and spicy flavor.
I think it's just about time for a snack. Cheers!
Ready?
Bye, everyone.
See you next recipe. Bye, everyone.